Do you know how to draw without pencil? This video is about how quickly to create a landscape only with watercolor. I started making the paper wet, but I didn't fix the paper with duct tape. If you want to repeat my drawing, I advise you to fix the paper first. It will be more convenient this way. I put a lot of water and put it everywhere on the paper. Here I already imagine my problem with not fixed paper. But with wet paper it's too late to try to fix it with tape. So I tried, but it didn't work very good. So better to fix it before starting to make it wet. So on a wet paper I began to draw the sky in blue color. My movement more horizontal direction. I try to make imitation of clouds. After blue color, I put a warm yellow color in the middle part. And very carefully and easily draw a few lines on top of the blue layer. Connect these layers. I use red for the lower part of the sky and a little for the road. I mix blue and red colors and showing clouds with this mix. I use a soft, natural brush to make prints on the sky. Sometimes there is more red in the mix, sometimes more blue. It makes color more interesting. I put a point with water. There will be sun here. With a dry napkin, I remove the water and the watercolor is removed along with the water. With a wet brush, I soften the edges of the sun. With a dry brush, I draw a line of the light cloud near the sun. And remove some paint from other clouds. Every time I wash my brush, has no color inside it, and wipe it with a clean napkin. With a mixture of red and blue colors, I adding contrast to the clouds. I start painting the lower part of the landscape with a violet mix. You can draw mountains if you want. I made the landscape more flat. put more contrast on the background. Showing the guidelines of the road. After that, I fill the road with color. It will be good if you don't have a black color for the road, but another dark color. But you can also take the black color too. The first layer in watercolor is always the lightest in watercolor. And after this, second layer more darker, next layer more darker, and at the end some the darkest contrast moments. I starting to draw grass on the sides. I make the dark edges of the road and the near part. The brush is dry and movements are very fast. The movements follow the perspective and lines of the road. Dark green mix makes the grass darker. Brush movements also follow the lines of perspective. I wash my brush and use a clean, dry brush to draw the light borders line of the road. Every time I wipe the brush with a napkin, so that the paint remains in the napkin and a light line appears on a paper. I add contrast to the background and draw the horizontal line. I add some contrasting lines next to the light lines in the road. And with that, I finish my drawing. So, in 20 minutes and without a pencil sketch, I draw a small watercolor landscape. How do you like it? Tell me in the comments. And thank you very much for watching my videos. See you soon in next lessons.